Good morning. I'm very glad to share you my second video about Amazon fraud awareness to the US citizens, especially to the senior citizens. Like what scammer will do? Scammer will call you, means they would be giving you a voicemail that press 1 to have a talk with Amazon executive. That's totally scam. So customer will be trying to press 1, and if they get connected to the scammer will say that thank you for calling Amazon customer support. This is David Marcus. How may I help you? So customer will say that I got a voicemail saying that there is a purchase made under my name with Amazon. They said me to press 1 to have a talk with you. So scammer will say, alright, help me with your first name and your last name along with your zip code so that I can pull up your order details and let you know. So scammer will say, okay. Customer will say, alright, my name is Eric Gomes 14786. Okay. And customer will say that myself Eric Gomes, but I don't have any Amazon account. Then scammer will say that no, I can see that there is one Amazon account registered under your name. So customer will get anxious about this thing, that no, I don't have any Amazon account. Then scammer will trying to say that thank you for sharing details, but I hold on the line for a minute so I can see exactly what's happening with your Amazon account. So customer will say, alright. Then scammer will say, okay sir, as I can see over here in my system, it's showing me that there is one order made under your name with Amazon account, and it's for Apple MacBook Pro. It's for a total amounting $987, and it will be delivered to you in the morning at the given address, that is 49 Arcadia Court, Albany, New York 12205. So that's totally fraud. And customer will say, no, it's not my order, just cancel it. Okay, then scammer will say, alright, just hold on the line for a minute. Let me go ahead and report this as a fraud purchase by cancelling this order and blocking your Amazon account. So customer will say, alright. And after that, scammer comes and say one more thing that, alright sir, thank you for being on hold. I do really appreciate your time and patience, but as I can see over here, it's showing me that it's a pre-authorized purchase. That means this order has been already pre-authorized by your bank. So do you know how and what's the meaning of pre-authorized? Then customer will say no. So scammer will say, let me explain you that what is the meaning of pre-authorizes. Customer will say okay. Then scammer will say a pre-authorized transaction means a charge is temporary hold on a specific amount of available purchase. This charge checks that the card is valid with sufficient funds to cover the transaction, and the amount is set aside by card issuer but not actually transferred to the business, because we found that the mailing address is different than the delivery address. That means both are not the same. So that's the reason we decided to give you a call and ask you for authorization that we decided before releasing the order. So that's a totally scam. Don't think that, don't look that. And customer will say, alright, so now what we need to do? So scammer will say, okay, over here as I can see in my system is that there is some Amazon account linked with 4 bank accounts, and I believe that you don't have bank account with 4 different banks, and also you don't have Amazon account, right? So customer will say yes. So scammer will say, okay, so I can't clarify like exactly with which bank do you bank with, so you just help me with the name of your bank by your side, so I will transfer your call to the nearby fraud department of your bank. So customer will say it's Wells Fargo. Then scammer will say, alright, and when we go ahead and connect your call to your respected banks, that's Wells Fargo, just share that each and every details and just clear them each and every scenario, like exactly what's happening with your Amazon account and what the scammers are trying to do. But in the whole situation, the call which you get is the scammer's call, and they're just trying to pretend that they're from Amazon account, and they're just trying to pretend that they're from Wells Fargo. So you just aware about these things, okay? And after that, Amazon is under your name, they were trying to pretend that. So customer will say okay. Then scammer will say, alright, just hold on the line for a minute, so let me go ahead and transfer your call to the nearby fraud department of the Wells Fargo. So in this kind of situation, what the scammers will do, they would just trying to click on the tune of the Wells Fargo bank. So they would be trying you to tell that just hold on the line for a minute. So now your call is got connected to the Wells Fargo bank. Thank you for being on hold. So now new scammer would be coming. They would be trying to pretend that I'm David Marcus. You got connected to me with Wells Fargo Bank. Thank you for choosing Wells Fargo. This is David Marcus with the fraud department, extension 5446. How may I assist you today? So customer will say that there's some fraud purchase, just do check it and let me know. Then banker scammer will say that, alright, before I go ahead and pull up your account details, could you help me with your first name and your last name along with your zip code? Then customer will say it's Eric Gomes 14786. It's a zip code. Alright, then scammer will say that, alright, and what kind of account do you hold us? It's a checkings or savings account, or it's both. Then customer will say that it's both account. Then scammer will say that, alright, you are only the bank holder of the Wells Fargo Bank, or else do you have any accountant from your family members to hold this account to help you for doing the transaction? Then customer will say that no, I'm only the bank holder. Okay, then scammer will say that, okay, could you help me with the last 4 digits of your SSN, that's social security number, or else your account number? Then customer will say no, I won't share you my social number or my account number. Then scammer will say that no, I don't need whole of your account number or social number, I just need last 4 digits. So customer will give that it's 4789, and after that scammer will say that, alright, thank you for sharing all the details, let me go ahead and pull up your account details. Then customer will say okay. Then scammer will say, alright, just hold on the line for a minute. Okay, and after that scammer will try to say that, alright, as I can see over here, it's showing me that there is a debit card of an amount 987 in the morning time, and it was from Amazon. And also there are 2 more purchases that are being made, like one is from PLC support, it's some online purchase, it's for $2,446, and other one is for Walmart, it's for amount 1436. Okay, so are you familiar with this, all of the purchase with Amazon, PLC support and Walmart? Because we had just put a hold on all this transaction for this movement, so we don't receive your approval call or message or email. So that's the reason we try to put hold on this all of the purchase. So customer will say no, I didn't got any email or anything. So the scammer will say that, alright, so I mean that it was pre-authorized transaction, it's been made on your side, so that's the reason we try to put hold on this order and we are not authorizing it. So but that's totally scam, don't look at this, and inform that we take care from Amazon, that they received some email from Amazon, that's the reason you got connected to them. So customer will say okay. Then scammer will say, so in this kind of situation I had informed you to the local branch about this fraud purchase. As I can see over here, it's showing me that there is an online bank login is done from New York at the morning time 1:25 p.m. on 22nd of 9/25 onwards. Are you looking and aware about all these situations? Then customer will say no. Then banker will say that, okay ma'am, so what I need to do is that I just think that it's some fraud kind of purchase and fraud kind of activity is been logging about your bank's login. So I think some of your informations are been compromised by some of the hackers. So totally the person who is talking with you is the hacker from bank. So you don't look at that bank hacking or anything. So customer will say, okay, so what should I do for further details? So bank scammer will say that, alright ma'am, don't be worried and don't be anxious about all these things, because they are just trying to manipulate you. The scammers were trying to manipulate here. Like what I do think over here is that some hackers are just trying to do some purchase by using your personal information, your financial information in a delinquent way. So what I can help you in this situation is that I would be transferring your call to the FTC, that is Federal Trade Commission, so that they will help you in their ways. So FTC, Federal Trade Commission, is also a fake call. They will transfer your call to the fraud details and everything. Federal Trade Commission never calls you, and if they calls you, they will be giving you ID number, and scammers will also give you the ID number of Federal Trade Commission. So what they will do, they said that you just have to cooperate with them and they will just help you out in this situation, and only Federal Trade Commission will help you. They will tell you that, or else Sheriff Department. They can transfer your call to the Sheriff Department and Federal Trade Commission, means both of the scam department. None of the US sheriff department calls you about all this purchase, and none of the Federal Trade Commission calls you about all this purchase. Okay, so customer will say okay, so then scammer will say alright, so when I do connect your call to the Federal Trade Commission, so just do share them each and everything about this fraud purchase, and all in a polite way, by having patience and humility about this skeptical case. So they will help you out, cause I told you that there are scammers who is having fake ID number. So they will give you the fake ID number, that is 144834786. They will give you any of the fake ID, case ID number. They can make case ID number by their side, so it's a totally fake. So banker who is scammer will say that, so just stay connected with them till the time they transfer your call to the Federal Trade Commission, that is FTC. And it's a totally scam. It's all about Amazon opening and the banker scam. Okay, thank you for watching my videos. I would be trying to create more videos in future. If you like this my video, and you can just give me a like, and you can subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching my videos. God bless you. Have a blessed day. Bye bye. Thank you for your time.